Hey everybody, it's Charles, your hobby hero, and today we're going to be looking at the brand new Walmart 3-packs that just hit the shelves. Before we get started though, if you have not already, make sure you click that subscribe button down at the bottom. I do appreciate it. I do put out regular content about the hobbies that I love the most. Now these 3-packs, like I said, are the brand new Walmart 3-packs, and there are a couple cool covers that I've picked up. There were a few I haven't been able to get my hands on that weren't just absolutely destroyed, and I'll kind of talk to you about those as well. But I have seen some really cool stuff that have come out of the insides of these 3-packs, so hopefully today we'll get some of those harder to get inserts that you may see out in the wild. First one up is Star Wars High Republic number 6. Nothing super significant about this particular book. I think it's got it on Key Comic Collects as being a fight Jedi versus the Hutts. So if that is something you're into, maybe some cooler stuff in there. But I do really like this cover, this Rancor cover. And again, it's not an exclusive cover other than the fact that it is going to have limited trade dress, and then the back will probably be clear on that one as well. Next one up is going to be this X-Men number 1. Again, I'm not sure if there's anything really significant about this issue as well. I saw it. I thought this cover looked very nice. It was in good shape. So I went ahead and picked one up for this. We have two. So I can show you that there are two. War of the Bounty Hunter number 1. It's got Boba Fett on the cover. That's about all you need. I don't know if this cover is exclusive. I know it's not the... there are a lot of different covers of this issue 1. So I don't know if this one was exclusive to just this Walmart, but again, you have that limited trade dress and a clear back on that as well, and we'll show you a little bit more of those as we get into it. And as far as this run goes, this is probably the most valuable one in the lot, which is the Black Cat Annual. We got 2 of those as well. I've only found one of these in each display, where most of these have multiple copies per display. The only other one that I would pick up personally for myself that I haven't been able to find a good one is the Maximum Carnage one that's out there that's got Agent Zero and the anti-venom Agent Venom outfit. I'll throw it up here on the screen for those of you who may not be familiar with it, but I would like to pick up one of those. But the 2 Walmarts that I stopped at, neither of them had any copies in good shape. So sometimes it just happens. Sometimes packaging is bad. Sometimes they just sit in a bad spot in the lineup there. So we are going to start busting these open. We'll start with our Star Wars one here and see what kind of goodies we can get on the inside. Open this one up here. So obviously we've got our first. I'll put this one down here. I'll swap them around so we can show this one here. Your first one here, like I said, limited trade dress on the front, a nice back there. I'm a big fan of these. Like I said, I picked up a ton of these whenever the High Republic number 1 came out. Got another probably 5 or 6 copies of the High Republic number 3 when that one came out. For the number 6, I've only picked up the 1 so far, but if these 3-packs end up being really good, that would be a decent one to go and still pick up just to see what else is in the rest of the packs there. Alright, and the book we have here is... Okay, so this is one of those ratio variants that we're talking about. So it is a variant. I think it's a 1 in 10 variant on this one here for Mighty Avengers. Nothing super special, just kind of neat that it is a ratio variant inside of one of these 3-packs. Like I said, I have seen some of the ratio variants that are worth quite a bit on there as well. The other ones that you'll pop up is... Oh, this is a new one. I like that one right there. What we got here? Obviously the cover homage. Right there if you can see it. But these lenticulars, I didn't know there was a new lenticular. Black Panther 166. It's got that Incredible Hulk 340 cover homage on it, so that is pretty cool. Like I said, probably worth a decent amount. Like I said, I really like the lenticular covers. I know some people, it's not their jam, but you know, there you go. Next one up is going to be our X-Men number 1. Surprisingly enough, like I have not been able to stay interested in modern X-Men. I have, when I grew up in the 90s, obviously, for my comics. X-Men was the majority of what I bought, that and Spider-Man. But just the newer writers just don't capture me the same way the old ones do. So I have not. All new X-Men, whenever that one started up, I stuck with it for a little bit. I don't know what it is. I just can't get behind it like I used to. Alright, so first book up is the X-Men 1. This is a wraparound cover actually on this one. It's a pretty thick book there as well. I'm going to guess this is an oversized issue. But 138 on the variant cover possibly, but gorgeous cover, full wraparound on that one there, so very nice. Our first mystery book for this pile is going to be a Thor number 10 variant. Okay, pretty nice cover there as well. I'm not familiar with this particular variant, but I know Thor around this point in time is a big book, so be anxious to see what those are going for right now. Next one up is Iron Fist Heart of the Dragon number 4, and this looks like first print cover A, so fairly rare for that to pop up, but there we go. We got our first War of the Bounty Hunters. We'll get into here. Again, this particular book, slap Boba Fett on the cover of a book, and it's just about all you have to do to get me to buy it. Throw any kind of hype or exclusivity behind it, and that's about all it takes. Big Boba Fett fan, and with Book of Boba Fett just around the corner, it's hard to miss on Boba Fett titles and covers. Alright, well, that's an interesting back too. Show you that there. Very clean back, very minimalistic. Cool cover with Boba Fett's starship in the background, not to be confused with Slave One. That's a story for another day. We got 2 books again here. First one up is Earth's Mightiest Heroes, The Avengers. Another variant. Issue number 40. And then we've got Marauders number 17. This looks like a cover A again. So there you go. War of the Bounty Hunters number 2. Now, these are generally different books that are inside, so I don't anticipate these will be the same books that were just in the one we just opened up there. It's always possible to get duplicates, but it does not happen very often. By contrast, the DC ones are generally the same, with some people out there getting different ones. Alright, same one on our Boba Fett. Cover there. First book out of this one is, we got here, Empire number 10 for the X-Men variant edition. The next one up is, Immortal Hulk number 43. Now the original one of these was actually recalled for a panel in here that people thought was anti-Semitic. Okay, this one is after the adjustment. This is the panel right here. The original had a Star of David in there, and I guess the fact that it was a Jewish jewelry store was enough to get it recalled and changed for the digital version and I guess subsequent printings. So if you're looking for the recall version, just know that there's no difference in the cover. You have to just open the book up and look at that particular panel. Next one up is going to be our first Black Cat. Now there are a ton of first appearances in this book, which has got this book already going, I think, for 15 or 20 bucks just by itself. This is the same cover art as the A cover for the book, so which is the most valuable cover currently, minus the one in 25. But this one has little different advertising on the front, and then again the clear back on the back of the book too. Get that gray with just the black cat and the logo on there. I think the regular cover's got like a little ad about the Infinity Destinies down there as well, but very nice book here. And like I said, this is probably the only one in this run where the front book pays for more than what you're gonna find it on the actual shelf, so pick them up if you see them. First book up here, Guardians of the Galaxy, number 13 variant. Got interesting cover there. Next book up is Ghost Spider, number 9. Ooh, is this cover? I really dig that cover. Check it out there. That particular book. Alright guys, the last one for this opening. Let's see if we've got anything cool left to discover. Got our Black Cat, obviously, number 1 again. Last 2 books. We got, okay, Strange Academy, number 6. Variant cover. I like this cover quite a bit. Not sure which character this is, but nice cover. Strange Academy, nice book as well. And last book for this opening is the Excalibur number 16. Actually, the first wave of these that I picked up had a ton of copies of Excalibur in there. I had like the first 7 issues of that run. Hadn't really picked up any of them since that, and the second, or I guess now third wave, so that one is back in there as well. So nothing too crazy, but a lot of fun books here I'm going to check out. Like I said, I'll have any pertinent information displayed on the screen on any of those other books if it was something that I missed when it came up. If you guys bought any, let me know what you guys have gotten in yours in the comment section down below. Until next time though, Hobby Hero, out.